have a fairly good knowledge about each of these areas, the understanding of IT framework and Zachman framework or DODAF or FIAF, right? Development methodologies like TOGAF or EUP and stuff like that. How these different frameworks addresses the different levels of abstractions and so on. Look at BPM frameworks and the strategies, how to define reference models, right? Enterprise and information and computational and so on. How do I use this different sets of notations like BPMN and UML? You have 13 diagrams of UML, and in 2.0 you have BPMN diagram. And how do I use a combination of these diagrams to represent different, create different artifacts for different stakeholders? Defining product line architecture, right? Software manufacturing, building software as a components and assembly. How to do the deployment architecture issues, right? How do I take care issues of scalability, fault tolerance, recovery in millisecond, recovery in second, recovery in minutes, or recovery in hours. Each of these different recovery would need different kinds of styles of fault tolerance, right? And that would mean different kinds of impact on the modifiability and performance aspects, right? How to take care of technology obsolescence issues using model-driven approach, how to do system agility using service orientation, service granularity, right? Very often what happens is, what we don't realize that a good architect should have knowledge in each of these areas, right? So it's not one, if I know, in another way, if I'm doing SOA in absence of enterprise architecture or MDA, or if I'm doing SOA in absence of doing componentization and EA and reusable metrics, right? And not having assessment and not having governance, not having metrics, is as bad as not doing, because it's not really going to give you good results, right? Because just because you have a great brand of cement and the best quality steel and the best quality bricks, it's not a guarantee of a great 50-story building. Just having great compilers and runtime environment